blind man. If it's a real world emergency, call 411. Understand what a real world emergency is. You stub your toe, that's not a real world emergency. Break your leg, that's an emergency. Call 411. Blind men are formally called, all firing, please stop immediately. Find your nearest cadre, direct us to that over. Under 18, must wear full face protection. Advise that everyone wears full face protection. If you're an adult, you can adult decision. Please shout out to some of you. No try firing guns in the safe zone. Hit or kill is a DV hitting any part of your body or equipment. Weapon hits do not count. Once hit, raise your dead rag, take a knee, and immediately shout hit. Keep your hand up until tourniquet is applied or all the way to respawn the dead zone. Hits from your own team still count. Friendly fire is not friendly. The bang bang rule is optional. Understand you sneak up behind a guy, you yell bang bang, they sneak a pistol out, shoot you in the chest, that's on you, so shot. We all pay 20 to the shot, right? Shrugging hits will result in immediate removal from the field. Maliciously overshooting will not be tolerated. Removal from the field, possible ban from the field. Dead men don't talk. If you have been hit, wait for your turn to kill, go down quietly, and then proceed silently to respawn. Just yell hit, take a knee, shut up. Right, don't do a hit. Don't do that, right? No blind fire. Line of sight on where you are firing. No magazines and guns while in the safe zone. Minimum engagement distances must be adhered to. Melee weapons or stealth kills must be done by tapping the opponent. No stabbing, thrusting, or hacking. Understand, if you get melee killed, say kill. Drop the lead out. Walk back to five. Don't say anything. Your foot has been slapped, right? Walk back to five quietly and everything on the safe. Grenade kill range is 15 feet. Tagging rounds are not allowed. No physical contact at any time. Or to do so will result in immediate removal from sight. Your bird will be taken down. If you don't have an issue, contact us. Understand, guys, it's only no fault against you. Don't sweat it, right? That guy over there is not calling his hit. I'm going to let it ruin my day instead of going out finding the other 100-some players are still
Everybody has 2 ace bandages, which means you can be medic twice. If you get hit a third time, wait 5 minutes, walk back to 5, pull your ace bandage off, get back to the game. If you get hit and a medic does not come, you must wait 5 minutes before going back to 5. Everybody clear with that? What we don't want to see, and what helps the game move along, is that you get hit and you just start walking. Okay? The bleed out helps the other team move back towards the objective. If everybody just gets hit and starts walking back, it turns into a giant TDM game. You want to play TDM? Come to overplay on the first and third Sundays over here. For the objective, this is how the game's going to work. You're going to have teams starting here in this box. There is these two really heavy mortar rounds that Tan is going to have to bring to right here near Green's fob. Green, I need you to make sure that they don't get those mortar rounds there. If they do get it, they are then actually going to shoot towards your fob with a rocket launcher. Got it? All right. Once that gets shot, my green teams, there is a down pilot in XO here. I need you guys to go get him and bring him to castle. If you have any questions about the objectives, ask the cadre and they'll tell you. Tan, do not let them get the pilot to here. Got it? Am I clear with that?
That does not unlock until the first.
Yeah, you cannot touch the dummy until we tell you to. My good Green, do not touch the dummy. Tan, do not touch the dummy. Only Green can touch it when it's unlocked.
And if you have questions about this, ask Padre, or this is why you have team leaders. Alright, so Buzz and Woody, the Ghost Frogs are the team leaders for each side, right?
Okay. At 11:30, we are right now when we walk out, we are handing each one of you guys a playing card. One team's going to be black, one team's going to be red. Alright? At 11:30, watch your clock. We're going to put buckets out. Where are you? Okay, we'll pick them up. What you have to do is you've got 15 minutes to put your card in one of those buckets while you're alive. Okay, so that's gonna count for points towards the game. Whichever team puts the most amount of cards in their bucket wins that objective. Everybody good? It's a 15-minute window. We're gonna put these buckets out. All you have to do is basically just gonna be BBs flying everywhere in the middle of the field while you're trying to run and put your card in a bucket. Everybody good with that? We're going to try to do a hard stop at noon, and we've got food for you guys to eat this. Everybody good? All right. I want to start this game at 10 o'clock. Get your kits ready. Get everybody lined up here in about 20 minutes. We're going to walk you back out to your side. We're going to designate medics out there. You had a question?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hey guys, listen up. When you're dead and you have, say a guy asks to drag you to cover to be able to medic you, and you say yes, you can't help them. You can't like limp your legs on the floor. You have to be dead weight. Right? They gotta drag you.
Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody go. Alright,
Hey, one more thing real quick. There is some spray painted boxes out on the field. If you see a small box about this big, hey, grab a box real quick for the force multiplier. If you see one of these on the field, bring it back to your box. What that will do is that will unlock a force multiplier that your cadre can use. Alright? There is a force multiplier where a technical has an LMG. Alright? Do not shoot the guy in the technical. Okay? You will shoot him back. Outside. You will. Everybody understands? Do not shoot the technical. If you see him driving and the guy's in there with a gun, get to cover. Okay. What the force multipliers are, it'll be an airstrike that will wipe out a certain radius, a fast stroke. Fast strokes with the LMG. The technical will escort about 5 players to a designated area. The LMG is going to clear out that area for them.
We don't really have to worry to really trust it.
What happens is there will be a flag out on the field for your team, and you can respawn at that flag for 15 minutes. You don't have to go back to the flag.
That's good. Yeah, so we have a battle flag that we can deploy so you can just put on that flag and see it.
Everybody lined up to me. I'm going to take green in this case because I'm short. Good?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Guys, do not leave your stuff in the pod after phase 1. Y'all will be switching.
Yeah, we're switching.